You are all set and you are out of executive session.
Thank you, Lauren.
Yep.
So let's take care of this first.
Yep.
So I entertain a motion that we accept and approve. What's the name of their company? It's SES Sustainable Energy Solutions in the amount of
Yes.
$42,000.
I'll move it.
Thank you, Joe. And a
Second, Steve.
second by Chris. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Passes unanimously. Thank you, everyone. And then we're going
Thank
to
you.
back up now because we have Mike here from Prior to walk us through his part of give us an update from the architect.
For my tardiness, I had to pick up my kids. So my wife goes one way, I go the other way. So I apologize for my tardiness. Our drawings have been sent over to Newfield and CS for review. So the CD set of drawings for the middle school have been sent over to the school. We're in the process right now with working with CSG and everybody in Newfield. We're preparing the documents for the PCR on February 13th. So we're working with everybody, gathering all the documents from our consultants and all the outside sources, the signatures that this town needs to provide. We did drop off, and I think Lou has it, and it's been sent over to the school, the finish board for everybody to review to get feedback on the finishes so we can prepare a 3D model for a presentation and get all the finishes set so they can be put on the drawings and set for the PCR and to go out to bid. And we're just still working closely with our consultants and everybody to get the drawings to a final set for PCR review.
Okay, thanks, Mike. Any questions for Mike?
Can we go over any of those sketches, the ones that have the color or classroom layouts or that whole?
Lou, I'm assuming you and Dan and whoever his
Yeah, I talked with Dan.
staff required is going to go through this.
We have some preliminary comments. We're not finalized, but we certainly can share it. Eileen, do you have the ability to put the board on the screen? Because I have it in my office here. I can just turn my computer screen around and I can get it in the
Yeah,
picture.
she had it up a few minutes ago.
Oh, she did?
There you go.
Okay. All right. Overall, it's a great start for a package of the aesthetics and the colors that are here. Yeah, the only things that Dan and myself looked at that were really not where what we wanted to be was the on the left-hand set for acoustical panels on that line. It had a color chip for the lockers and a color chip for the door frames, which a little hard to read, that are grays. You know, we would want those turned into more of the tan or you know, warmer tone of colors. In addition, the other thing we saw on the carpet, you know, it has a dark gray to almost black base to it. I'm not sure that's going to travel well every day in the middle school. You know, that more vibrant colors there would be better. You know, the basic color pattern for the rest of it is fine. It's just a matter of getting a carpet that is more tuned into this particular color, because when we have to turn over and do other wings in the future for carpet replacement, you know, I would imagine our number one choice would be to, you know, complement what we already have in the 3 new wings and, you know, continue installation of a similar, if not the same, color palette at that point. So those are the preliminary ones with Dan. You know, bathrooms look fine. You know, the floor tile and for the lavatories is a real nice base color to use. There's no problem with that. The door frames on that do look a little bit more to gray, but maybe not for the door frame and the toilet. And the toilet partitions with the, I don't know if that's actually a texture or that's just a painted etch to the toilet partitions. We may want to go with more speckled sample in that particular area. The color is fine. It just, when we saw what we had over at Reynolds with the like the forest, you know, and the tree colors that are on the cabinets and stuff, you know, that maybe not be something we want to replicate here. So, you know, we have 4 or 5, you know, items that are a little too much gray and just a couple fine tunings, but, you know, real good start overall for what they have.
All right, and you'll work
We
with
could,
Fryer.
I'm sorry.
You'll work with Fryer, Lou,
Yes.
get that
Mhm.
information over to him.
Yep. Yeah, I just need to wait for Dan. He needed some more time to look at it because we just got it early afternoon today. So, yeah, I don't want to make him make up his mind and have to
Yeah, no,
just.
that's fair.
So, but those were the ones, you know, gray isn't the color of choice. And the carpeting being more, you know, catered to
Vibrant.
the
Yeah.
greens, you know, more green. Maybe that background color is okay. You know, when I was just holding up a black sample against it, it's pretty close to black with faint lines in it to give it the contrast. So, but I like warm colors and what we do most of the time, so I'm biased.
All right, well, Mike,
And opinionated.
overall, it looks like you did good.
Yes.
Speaking.
And Lou, if you need to, we can get you a larger color sample, which may have a little more of the design in it. It's hard in
Yeah,
that
that's
picture,
fine.
but I may be able to
Yeah.
get you almost a full-size panel if you would like that to
Mhm.
see if there's additional colors. I know there was some color within that carpet, but let me talk to our interiors and see if I can get you a larger panel, and that may help compare
Yeah,
that
and even
tiny
if you,
little one.
you know, can have her give me a call, you know, in the next couple of days, whenever she's free, where I can just kind of talk through, you know, our experiences, what we like, what we aren't real keen on, and she can certainly use that insight for to find the perfect match.
Yep, I can do that for you.
I tried to provide that insight, Lou. So we did, I think we did pretty well here,
Yeah,
but what,
But,
this isn't the time for it, but I'm definitely curious what you're looking for there. So if you can be a little more specific.
Fryer looking for or what Lou's looking for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Lou said something about the acoustic panel, which is right.
well, just, you know, in the door frame color chip, the locker color chip are really gray. That's not where we'd want to go with that. The black for the acoustical panel are very dark blue. I doubt it's blue, it's probably black. I would just need to see like what the pattern arrangement is, or if that's what's going to be above the lockers there, we have a, you know, black section in the middle, and on the one off, you got a door that has the 2 blacked in around it. So I would just need to talk to the designers there. What is what here before I could really be certain. But
We
I
can,
do
I'll
know that-
definitely set up a meeting.
Yeah.
And if you want Dan involved, we can set up a large
Yes.
meeting with a group of people and have an open conversation about it.
Yep, that'd be fine.
Any other questions or comments for Mike?
No, I would just say, any colors that the, school system decides it wants, it should just have. If they're not happy with, a certain color or reflection of color, then I think they should pretty much have carte blanche. They have to live with it. And I think they know what motivates the kids best, in terms of their own surroundings. And I'm sure the architect will see that through.
Okay, I would agree with you 100%, Joe. They're the users of the building. They know what they want. Okay, so our next item actually is public participation. And we still have no public. Comments by members? Anybody have anything? Next 2-3 weeks will be busy. PCR is crucial. Nothing should hold that up right now. We're moving in the right direction. Just need to make sure we get board approval, council approval, and then we obviously have to approve it before it gets there. So that should not be a problem as I understand it right now.
Mr. Chairman, what is the date again of that meeting?
The PCR meeting
It's
is the 13th
2/13.
of February.
Okay.
Steve, for the month of February, are we back to first and third Thursdays?
Yes,
5:15 for Ann Reynolds and 5:45 for Don Wallace.
correct.
Okay.
Okay. And I think Anna Reynolds is going to go back to just once a month, which will be the third, because it's winding down. There's no reason
Okay.
for us to meet twice. So with that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thank you, Joe. All those in favor?
Second.
Signify by saying aye.
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 Thank you, everybody.
Excellent.
Thank you all.
Okay.
Longest
Appreciate
running
it.
building committee was never, we'll always have a quorum, right? All right, have a great night.
Yeah,
You
bye-bye.
too.
You too.
Bye,